It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? And direct remind you, this is the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Tuesday, June 25th, 2021. Time is 10 o'clock and the mountain temperature is 34 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Tuesday is Georgia's runoff elections are too close to call with Senate control up for grabs. Kenosha police officers won't face charges in Jacob Blake shooting. Los Angeles is running out of oxygen for patients and COVID hospitalizations hit a record highs nationwide. Pennsylvania GOP refuses to swear Democratic incumbent after his victory. Father Michael Flagger asks to step aside following child sex abuse allegation. He quits firm after supporting Trump on phone calls seeking to overturn Biden win in Georgia. Peyton Pritchard, the college summit only Larry Bird has done for Celtics rookie. Proud Boys leader released from police custody on order to leave D.C. Governor Ron DeSantis closed CNN report after stark question about coronavirus vaccine rollout. Trump lawyer circles said President request defense is unconstitutional. Holly's fierce treats about Antifa attacking his home where BS cop said. Saudi Arabia lifts blockade of Qatar in breakthrough agreement easing Gulf crisis. Dozens of Hong Kong opposition figures reportedly arrested under national security law. Iran asking to issue red notice for arrest of President Trump. Prominent French intellectual steps down amid accusations of incest. Only woman on federal death row petition Trump for clemency. Hundreds gather for pro-Trump rallies in Washington, D.C. Trump signs executive order banning transaction with 8 Chinese apps. L. Lawson, a group of U.S. intelligence agencies on Tuesday announced that an investigation found that widespread cyber attack affected multiple federal agencies and Fortune 500 companies and was likely Russian in origin. Suspect faces robbery charges and theft pendant from North Attleboro jewelry store. Congress and health means despite loss of health agent. Average homeowner in reopen pays about $170 more in taxes. Mass vaccine plans shaping them up for first responders and older residents. Evidence man turns 100 and young ideas and zest. Mariano anticipates a few last deals left. Macy's closing Water Tower Place flagship store on Chicago's Magnificent Mile. Crude oil prices soar as Saudi Arabia gives the industry a great New Year present. Amazon buys planes for the first time to expand its cargo air fleet. South African COVID variant appears to be away ended by the drugs, Dr. Scott Gottlieb says. Counties in the Cape Fear region begin transition to the next phase on COVID-19 vaccination plan. Georgia confirms cases of UK coronavirus variant. New photos reveal massive canyon on Mars, the largest in the solar system, NASA said. Atomic clock scientists suggest striking minute to 59 seconds. Women's Garden in the Seven Stone turns out to be an ancient Roman artifact. Alabama Crimson wide receiver Devonta Smith wins Heisman Trophy. COVID-19 concerns threaten to disrupt national title game. Pro Football Hall of Fame finals for 2021 include Peyton Manning, Charles Woodson, and Calvin Johnson, and 12 more. Okay, let's take a look at some NBA scores. It is Memphis Grizzlies 6:53-11 in the fourth quarter. It's Denver 57, Minnesota 48 with 3:44-11 in the second quarter. In Brooklyn 130, Utah 96. Houston, Texas, Taiwan, New England executive salaries general manager according to source. More Browns Wars as 2 players caught in drag racing. Peter Toll News time. 10:04 on this late Tuesday night. It's time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Trends to check on this Tuesday night. Baby! MBTA subway system looking good. Commuter rail and the ferries, they all looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways of New England on this Tuesday night. It's looking good in the 6-state New England region. And now, looking at the weather forecast. Strong low pressure is up in the North Scotia remains stationary. Wednesday, that's late to some scattered rain and snow showers, mainly over eastern Massachusetts and plenty of clouds inland as dry weather. And partial sunshine returns Wednesday and especially Thursday as a coastal low pressure system is forecast to come close to 7 New England Friday night and Saturday. But the latest trend suggests the storm will pass that state. However, it is still a bit early to rule out any impact on the second coastal storm may approach early next week as no major change in the forecast this evening as bands of light, snow, and rain will continue for a few more hours with little to no snow occasion on paved surfaces as these bands are expected to shift east overnight with most of the precipitation being combined to the southeastern Massachusetts after midnight. Okay, let's take a look at the current conditions. The temperature is 33 degrees in Boston, 32 in Fitchburg, Worcester, 34 in Taunton, 34 in Providence, 35 in Falmouth, 37 in Chatham, 38 in Nantucket, 38 in New Haven, 36 in Bridgeport, 35 in Hartford and Springfield, 32 in Orange, Massachusetts, 30 in Pittsfield, 31 in North Adams, Massachusetts, 34 in Danbury, Connecticut, it's 36 in Bridgeport, Connecticut, it's 38 in New York City, 29 in Albany, New York, 28 in Glens Falls, New York, 27 in Vermont, it's 31 in Springfield, Vermont, it's 30 in Jefferson, New Hampshire, 32 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 32 in New Hampshire, 32 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 31 in Sanford, Maine, and 31 in Portland, Maine. Okay, looking at the forecast goes like this. Light chance of snow showers between 11 p.m. and 9 for tonight. Cloud sky low about 28 degrees. North for about 6 miles an hour, chance of 20% for Wednesday. Most of the cloud sky about 39, the low 26 degrees. North for about 6 to 8 miles an hour for Thursday. Sun sky about 41, low 22 degrees. North for about 5 to 7 miles an hour for Friday. Sun sky about 37, low 22 degrees. North for about 5 miles an hour coming in the afternoon and for Saturday. Part the sun sky about 34, low 21 degrees. And north for about 6 to 10 miles an hour. And for Sunday, sun sky about 36 degrees. And north for about 6 miles an hour. And part the skies for Sunday, about low end 23 degrees. And north for about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Monday, skies about 3 to low 24 degrees. West with about 3 to 6 miles an hour. And for Tuesday, part the sun sky about 40 degrees. And north for about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Right on, not 34 degrees, no overcast skies. That's going to be it for the Peter Jones and the Golf News on this late Tuesday, January 5th, 2021. I'm Peter J. Winston. You have a good night with a goodbye day. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. See you tomorrow morning on the More Report. Hope you have a good night.